Hi everyone, we are here at Tech.eu, the startup tech conference of the Baltics, and we are going to take you around and we're going to find different international media reps and we're going to ask them how to get your startup featured in their media. Let's go. And we're here with Viktorija from LSM.lv. And what is your tip? How can startups get featured with you in media?
I think the most important thing is, first of all, understand the audience. Check out what the specific journalist writes about, understand what their audience is to even know whether or not your startup or your idea even is interesting for them to write about. Also, you have to find a message that makes your startups or your ideas stand out among the crowd. You can't always just say you're the new thing or the innovative thing. You have to find a new angle so that people would actually want to read about it. They're not going to write about you just because you exist.
So my name is Tanikawa, and I'm with Sunryse, which is part of Q Inc., and we're a Japanese media platform, and we write about startups around the world in Japanese.
And how can a startup approach you for coverage?
So I think, first of all, it's good ideas and very clear vision, and something that's something clear and innovative and simple is good.
Hi, my name is Vattan and I work for CoFounder magazine. So the CoFounder magazine is about European startup ecosystem. We usually cover stories for founders and mostly inspiring stories. That's what we do.
And how can startups approach you for media coverage?
So they can approach us through an email that we have on our website. But what we want to get in real, we usually don't care about investments. What we care about inspiring stories, like what have you achieved? What's something you are doing? And what's something that you are doing differently? Or you are just one of those people that they are doing something but don't know what. So if you're not one of them, then please talk to us. I am curious about you guys, and to be honest, I'm so curious about you guys. Yeah.
My name is Andrii Degeler, and I write and record a podcast for Tech.eu.
And how can startups approach you to get coverage?
I mean, there are many ways to approach myself to get media coverage. I would say that the best way is actually at a conference like this. Just personally, come and talk to me. I think most of journalists actually prefer to be talked to in person, and I think that it is a great way to kind of really clearly state why your story is great and why you should be covered as a startup in the media.
My name is Ieva. I'm editor of Labs of Latvia and also creator of the podcast Baltic Startup Map.
And how can startups approach you to get coverage?
The very first thing is to approach me at all. It means that a lot of startups doesn't approach media at all, and they think that actually, I don't know, what do they think? They think that we should find them, or they will somehow appear in our agenda, but it won't happen. You have to talk, and I think it is very important to talk also about how to approach, because everything depends on the story, and you should be interesting. You have to find an angle that could be interesting to journalists, to media. Sometimes if you struggle with that, you can ask advice from some friends or mentors or whatever to just find something interesting, something unique about yourself, and probably it's an interesting member of the team or something else that could be relevant to media. And that's my suggestion. But actually, the main point is talking at all, just approaching and talking.
Yes, hi, I'm Stewart Rogers and I'm managing editor at Grit Daily.
And how can startups approach you for media coverage?
Here's the most important thing about approaching any journalist, me or any other journalist. First of all, know your journalist. Actually take 10 seconds to Google what they write about and only approach them if they write about your product or service or area or industry. because I've had so many people come up to me and say, hey, I've got this amazing thing, let me tell you all about my startup. And it turns out it's nothing I would write about. So save yourself 20 minutes of your life talking to me about the wrong thing by doing 10 seconds of research. But then the most important thing is be a human being. I have had so many awkward situations where people come up to me at conferences, or they send me emails where it's literally, here's my startup, can you write about me? And, better thing to do is to say, hey, how's the conference for you? What did you learn from the conference? What's been your favorite session? Ask adult questions, right? And get to know each other. And then at some point, I will say to you, so tell me, what do you do? And now you can naturally tell me what you do. If you've done your research so that you know I'm the right journalist to talk to, and if you treat me like a human being and we have an actual adult conversation, I will ask you what you do, and that's when you can very gently pitch me what you're talking about. And if I find it interesting, I might suggest to you at that point that I write about it. But that's the best way to approach all journalists, not just me.
All right, everyone, and those have been the tips from international media reps on how to get your business featured in that media. So hope you found them helpful. Thanks for being with us today. And make sure to comment which was your favorite, or maybe different tips that you might have. And be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Till next time.